Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to my channel. A lot of you have been asking me to do like a shoe review of all of my Nike golf shoes. I didn't think this is something you guys would want to see, but apparently you do. So we're gonna wing it and I'm just going to do a review of all of my shoes. As you can see, I have a lot of them. And I'm just gonna tell you which ones are my favorites and which ones I don't like as much. No idea how this video is gonna go, but let's get started. All right, we are going to start off with one of the more basic shoes that has been around for quite a while now. The Nike ROSHEs. I don't know, do you call them ROSHEs or ROSHEs? Doesn't matter. It's all the same shoe. When this shoe first came out, I was so hyped because I love the ROSHE shoe and they're so comfortable. But the only thing with the ROSHE golf shoe is that it's a summer shoe. It's spikeless. So all it has is these baby spikes on it, and that is supposed to be enough to give you traction. Now for me, it is enough. I don't feel like I turn my foot enough for it to make a difference. And I also am usually playing in Arizona. So maybe if I was playing in Oregon where it rains a lot, or Washington or somewhere like that, maybe I wouldn't prefer these shoes, but these are really comfortable. They are still making these in a ton of different colors, and they also have some pairs that come in leather. So these ones are leather, makes them more durable. As you can see, I've worn these a lot. When I first got these, I loved them. I wore them all the time. But the only thing is you are gonna get that toe crease. But yeah, overall, I really like these shoes. I think they're so comfortable, but if you're somebody who doesn't like having spikeless golf shoes, then you're not gonna like these because they are definitely spikeless. One of my flashier shoes that I have a few pairs of that I love are the ROSHE Tours. So these are the ROSHE turned into a more playable shoe. So leather, so good for rainy days, better protection, more durable, and spikes. Now, this shoe is one of the fancier ones. I obviously don't wear this particular one ever because this gold plating will come off. And I just love them, and I just keep them for special occasions like photo shoots or whatever, because I just love them so much. And they have the little crystals on there. I also have this shoe in just a regular, not the gold shoe, just white. You've seen me wear it a lot. Love the shoe, so comfortable, and it has the spikes. So if you're somebody who has to have spikes on your shoes, here you go, there you are. You have the ROSHEs with spikes. It's perfect. I mean, and that's why they call it the ROSHE Tour, because it's the more professional version of the shoe. There you go, and you'll look good too. Next, we have the Nike FLYKNIT Racer. I'm gonna be honest, this was not my favorite golf shoe. I don't think that they make these anymore. You can still find them online, but not my favorite. Now, I will say, in its defense, this is a half size too big for me, so that could be it. But I definitely didn't feel like this is like sturdy enough, because as you can kind of see, this is see-through. Like right here is completely see-through. If you are ever playing in mud or rain or whatever, these shoes would definitely not be the right thing for you. But I just didn't feel like the FLYKNIT material really held up as well as I had hoped. So it wasn't my favorite shoe, but they do look so sick because they've got that black side and the white side. These ones are called the Oreo. And again, spikeless, spikeless summer shoe. Not a bad golf shoe by any means, but not my favorite. Next, we have the Nike Golf Air Max shoe. You guys have definitely seen me wear the crap out of these. Except not these ones, because these ones are brand new. That's how many, I have so many pairs of this particular shoe, because I loved and still love them so much. They are so comfortable. Air Max shoes are one of my favorites. Actually, I'm wearing Air Maxes today. Yeah, they have always been one of my favorite shoes. So when the golf shoe came out, I was stoked. Again, summer spikeless shoe, but these definitely have more of like a grip to them. It's better than playing in like a tennis shoe. Like some people look at these and they're like, oh, that looks just like a tennis shoe. Yeah, it does look like a tennis shoe. That's why they're so dope. But it does have traction. So I think these are a very good spikeless shoe. They come in leather, so they're really durable, waterproof. I have no complaints. I love these shoes. These were my favorite shoe of all time for a long time, and I still love this shoe, but mine are so old. And that would be the Nike Blazers. I loved this shoe, and I still do. I wish they were still making it, honestly. I think they look cool. They look like an athletic shoe. It makes you just stand out on the golf course. Again, summer shoe. You can barely even see though. I have worn these down to nothing. Like, I wore these so much. These definitely had more of a bottom, a better sole than they do now, but it's a high top. I loved how that hugged my ankle and just made me feel more stable with my lower body, because as you all have seen, I like to move my lower body a lot, like move my feet and come off the ground. It's just something I do. Well, these I felt like helped me stay planted better. It even says on the inside, designed and engineered to the exact specifications of championship golfers. And they make you feel like a championship golfer. So love these shoes, still love these shoes, wish these shoes were still being made because they were always my favorite. But a new version of those shoes are, of course, the Jordans. Now the Jordans have been around for a little while, but I never wore them because they only came in men's sizes. But luckily, they do have, some of them come out in kids sizes as well, and my foot's small enough to fit into a kid's. But Nike is now making their sizes unisex, and so that is really awesome, and I'm super happy that they're doing that. But the Jordans are like now my today version of my old Blazers. I do love these shoes, and they do have spikes on them. So if you're somebody who likes spikes, these ones have spikes. And of course, they still hug the ankle, make me feel stable. I think these are a lot heavier than the Blazer, and I don't love that about them. I don't love that they're super heavy, but they are so comfortable. And yeah, I think obviously these look a lot different than most shoes you see on the market or in a golf shop somewhere. The next shoe is definitely a statement piece, and those of you who know my page have seen these before. This is definite statement piece. These are not real golf shoes. These are just Air Jordans that I turned into golf shoes. They are so dirty. I can't even believe I'm gonna show you these, but anyway, yeah, so I just put spikes in the bottom. These spikes are from Golf Kicks. I will link it below. I think I also still have a discount code with them for you guys if you want. It's really cheap. It's like 20 bucks or something. I don't remember. But You just insert these, you screw them in to your any shoe you want, and then it's like a golf shoe. Now, with that being said, it is not a golf shoe. It is not designed to be a golf shoe. So these Air Jordans are not designed to play golf in. So the shoes that I do wear to golf in, somebody did all the technology they needed to do. They put all the science into those shoes and made them golf specific shoes so that when you are turning and rotating the way you're supposed to, that shoe is what's good for you for golf. But some people don't care about that. Some people are just going out having fun. Some people don't even wear golf shoes. If you're one of those people and you just want to look good and you don't really care what's on your foot, then great, awesome, good for you. If you want to add some spikes to those, you can do so with these Golf Kicks spikes. Next shoe is the Nike Cortez golf shoe. This shoe is one of the newer models. I think they came out with this last season, and it was really popular, especially amongst all the women. I don't love the Cortez myself, just the look of it in general. That's not really my style, but as far as this shoe is concerned, it is super comfortable. Again, spikeless. As you can see, I really like spikeless shoes, but spikeless, and it is definitely spikeless. So not a whole lot going on there. It will help you out on the course more than a tennis shoe will. I've only worn these shoes once or twice just because I don't love the Cortez shoe in general because of the look. But that's me. That's like a style preference. Not my favorite, but I still really like them. I'm sure you guys already knew what I was saving for last, but last but not least is our newest Nike golf shoe fam edition. These are the Nike Golf Air Max 270s, and I am obsessed. I love this shoe. I already told you I love Air Max shoes. This is just another version of the Air Max, the 270. I love the 270s, but in a golf shoe, it's perfect. It is so comfortable. This shoe is so comfortable. I have heard some complaints about this shoe that it is too narrow. Most Nike golf shoes you can get in a wide option. So if you're somebody who has a wide foot and you get the wide option, hopefully that works for you. If it doesn't, this is a narrow shoe. I mean, you can see how narrow this is. I have a narrow foot, so this is great for me. I love this shoe. I like a shoe that is tighter on me, so it does hug your foot, but it is so comfortable. The bubble, love it. No, I don't feel like it gives me too much of a platform. I don't feel like I'm too high off the ground. And honestly, I don't know. I just feel like that's not something that I have ever really noticed. I get that question, but I've never noticed it. It is a summer spikeless shoe, but it does have pretty good spikes on it. And as you can see, that colored part in the middle is part of the bubble, and I think that's why it is so comfortable. It's like walking on air, but it is designed to give you that traction, so it really does help. Even though it's spikeless, I think that this is very grippy, and I feel like this gives you the traction you need out on the course. These are not all leather. I don't think, actually none of it is leather, maybe just this piece on the front, but this material, I don't even know what it is, but it's water resistant. This is just a cool shoe. It's my favorite right now. As you can see, I get all excited about it. I need every color possible. Okay, so that is all of my Nike golf shoes. I hope this helped you guys to make a decision on what shoe you want to buy, or at least know what shoes I prefer. You really can't go wrong with any Nike golf shoes, I don't think. I think they are all really comfortable. they take the time to figure out what shoe works for golf. And they're always coming out with like the hottest new shoe. I feel like Nike is just known for having the coolest shoes, and now that they're turning those shoes into golf shoes, I think is so much fun. So I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks. Bye.